I'm here today with Bob Riley from the Diesel Site. Here at Thoroughbred Diesel, we're going to be launching the Diesel Site line on our website within the next couple weeks. We're really excited about it. Another Southern company that we're bringing in. You guys have probably heard of Diesel Site for sure. Wicked Wheel is one of the most popular products on the market. The adrenaline pump is for sure a very popular product. So we are stoked about bringing them in. This is Bob Riley from the Diesel Site. He's going to talk to us today. Just kind of give us a real quick overview of what Diesel Site offers. And I guess first off, you want to talk about the company just a little bit. How long have you guys been in business?
Well, we've been in business since '98. We got incorporated several years back and decided to. We started off as a performance company like everybody else, making a few oddball items for ourselves. And then probably about 5 or 6 years ago, we decided to go full manufacturing and just started producing unique items to the industry, things that we thought people needed, fixing problems with existing trucks. In most cases, not so much for the high-end, I'm going to make a 900 horsepower truck kind of guy, but your average, hey, I tow my camper across the country, I've got my family with me, got my horse trailers, got my hunting buggies, that kind of guy. I just want my truck to last. I want to run it for the rest of my life kind of guy.
That's cool. One of the most popular products that Diesel Site offers is obviously the Wicked Wheel and the adrenaline pumps. We're going to talk about both today just a little bit here. Wicked Wheel, I guess your alloy is proprietary to what you all are doing, but you all do your machining in-house. You're expanding into several different turbos. Most all the popular turbos right now you've got offered.
Yeah, we're expanding. The line is expanding basically as fast as our customer base is looking for product. For instance, if we see a lot of demand for a particular year and application, let's say our next products we're probably going to start working on some Duramax stuff. You guys do a lot with the Duramax. I know, Wade, you'd like those. Yep. And since I've got some interest and I've got somebody that can help me do some of the testing, it'll be one of the next product lines we start working on. Right now we have most of the Ford applications, everything from 94 all the way through 2013 Fords. We have, that includes the 7.3, 6-liter, 6.4, and 6.7. We have Dodges, everything from 95 through current actually. And like I said, Chevy is the next step. We are working on EcoBoost for the Fords right now. We're starting to work on. I know this isn't diesel, but some of you, I know a lot of you guys are, your wives are driving those trucks, or it's the second farm truck. The EcoBoost is becoming popular enough, and we're getting enough demand that we're going to start working on that. We've got some of the oddball whole sets out there. The H2E. We've got the Borg Warner S300 series 66. Some products like that. So it's kind of expanding. We never know where it's going, what's next. The next product line down the road may be nothing more than, hey, I've got this truck and I've got this turbo, and can you please make me one? And if I look like there's enough demand, we go for it.
Yeah. Even stock platform turbochargers can definitely use some upgrading. I mean, and billets of rage right now. So and Bob's really keyed in on that. And their product line and the Wicked Wheel is top notch for sure. The adrenaline pumps, I guess that kind of really speaks for itself. They've been out. I guess that's your first product, wasn't it, Bob? Was that the first thing you hit the market with?
Well, we've been carrying coolant filters and transmission filtration systems for years. That was probably our first big one. That was a big success for us. And again, it's just because there was a demand for something better and something that handled the bigger injectors that everybody was running. So we came out with the adrenaline for the 7.3. We have everything. We covered both models, 94, 95 models, and the 96 through 03 7.3. Then we have this right here is our adrenaline. Of course, these are cutaways. This is our adrenaline for the 2003 to 2004 and a half. Now that is a billet aluminum pump, and the reason that we cut the whole housing out of billet is the factory casting was so poor that there just is no possible way to reuse that housing and make something reliable. So we had to just start from scratch and build a better pump.
04 and up pumps for the 6.0s. Bob's working on those for you guys right now. They're coming.
The 05 to 07 pump is in prototype rate, or it's past prototype. It's already in trucks. It's out there running. As soon as we get enough time and miles on them that we feel comfortable, we've gotten some of them back already for open them up, take a look at them. So far, we're really happy with what we see, and if everything continues, hopefully that's not going to be too far off.
Miss Riley has just recently entered into the transmission market as well. They're going to be offering a 4R100, I guess. Is that
We're
what
going
you're
to we're going to start off with the 4R100 will be the first release. 5R110 is shortly behind it. We've been the last year. We bought Factory Tech transmissions a year ago, and we've been in the last year just preparing for that. We have our own in-house transmission dyno, all computerized, automated. It allows us to track everything from shift points to shift durations to I can see if I make a change to a valve body, I can see what it actually does to the shift, not just say, hey, this feels good. But the biggest thing about the transmission dyno is I can send a transmission out to a customer and absolutely, just like our pumps, there is no doubt you're going to put it in your truck and you did not waste your time. You're not going to have somebody forgot a snap ring or this, it doesn't work. There is no such thing as a DOA with the DieselSite product.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So look for that from DieselSite. Again, we'll be launching on our website, and within a couple of weeks, we'll have all the products on there for you guys to check out. So again, really excited about that, Bob. It's been awesome meeting you.
You bet.
Bob brought Dan Shota, his national sales manager, down to Thoroughbred Day, and Dan, funny story, is a daggum Duke fan. So it's been a little bit rough here today at Thoroughbreds with Mr. Shota here, but it's all worked out pretty good. But next time you actually see Bob and I on a video together, hopefully Bob's going to come up to Kentucky and we're going to kill a turkey this spring sometime around April. So next time you see Bob, we might be whacking a turkey next Thoroughbred video. So thank you guys for watching.